There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Martin finds Şengün. Here's Christopher. No good on the shot, and it's Dallas the other way. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets, came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin up top to end the run, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cauley Stein. 2 on the clock. And a miss there off the inbound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the... Will make substitutions. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Kevin Porter is out there with Josh Christopher. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Kenyon Martin.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He added 43 points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
Porter's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got his first points of the game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Christopher. Inside. Oh, swiped away. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Houston calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Here's Şengün. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Shooting for Houston.
And he makes the first.
Şengün. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Pass to primetime. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum.
And so it's Dallas with an almost surefire victory. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
They've got Tim Hardaway, JaVale McGee out there with Josh Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to primetime. Takes a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside Porter. Down low. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived. You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Outside Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 7.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And prime time gets it to go. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
B.A., I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Şengün. Here's Christopher. Out to the wing. An open look for Smith. It's rebounded by Primetime.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Smith against Hardaway. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for McGee. Finney-Smith comes in for Green. And it's Bullock in for Dinwiddie. Outside Nwaba. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Gordon down low. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And prime time gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Nwaba. To the middle. To stop the run. Now here's Cauley Stein. Shoots over Kleba. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Hardaway. Here's prime time. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Matthews.
And when it comes to inspirational stories, Garrison Matthews certainly has one of his own. From undrafted to an NBA player.
And he drops the first. And so Dallas takes this one by a